What's going on YouTube? It's your boy AJ here. We are starting our series of NFL Top 100 reactions. So we are going to react to the top 100 players of 2026. So when we go through it, we're going to be able to break it down. I don't have an opinion on it because these are player votes. But, you know, when we probably get to the top 10, stuff like that, we'll probably be like, you know what? I think they missed a couple people. So with that being said, we're going to start with 100. We got Cameron Jordan. So let's get into it.
He's physical. He's tough. I think, he got 1 or 2 sacks against us that week.
Cameron Jordan.
I just think he plays with a lot of heart. He plays with a lot of passion.
Get the can. And here comes the pressure, and he is sacked.
He's a guy who's been doing it at a high level for a really long time.
It's been 15 years coming, 130 sacks deep. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? They say sacks don't come easy. No matter how they come, as long as they come, I'm going to make them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you feel me? Like, I personally think, like, the Saints, that's one of the heart and souls of their defense. I can't remember if he's still with the Saints, but, man, like, Cameron Jordan is one of the top players as far as when it comes to veteran leadership, being able to lead a defensive line, being able to just be consistent. And he's not the guy that's, going to win him a game, but I think he definitely helped them last year as far as being able to reel things in when it came to that rookie quarterback being able to get some help. So
Let's go! Stop paying me, dog!
Does he have a move or anything that it's kind of his bread and butter?
That swim. Are you serious?
And he's going to go down. That's Cam Jordan. Saints sack leader gets another one. He now has 10 and a half.
And to be the Saints sack leader, like, come on, like, bro, it's a no-brainer.
That's his 7th season with double-digit
You gotta
sacks.
get in there. That's all.
Mama.
I can't even believe that they allow him to still use that swim. They don't even. My coach when I was in Pop Warner told me to never swim again. I get to college in the NFL and I see
For real though, they'd be like, "Don't swim, bro."
Cam Jordan getting 100 sacks off a swim. So he definitely let me know that it's not the move, right? It's the person.
Cam did what he needed to do. That ball is hit by Cam Jordan and knocked loose.
Definitely
Cam
future Hall of
Jordan,
Famer.
that dude just finds a way, and he's evolved this game. He's really, really good at what he does.
Hey, I'll just take every opportunity like it's my last opportunity. That's what I've been doing since day one. You never know when it's gonna be over for you. Year 1, year 2, year 15 now. I just love being a part of the brotherhood.
Hey, Cam, that's enough already. 2, that's enough already, bruh. Stay away from me, bruh. That's enough for me.
He don't care what the clock say, what the time say. He's gonna keep going. Whether it's his last snap or his first snap, like he's gonna go and he's gonna do it the right way.
We are the heartbeat. Start with us, baby. It's for me, but it's for us. And when I get that Hall of Fame jacket, I'll be like, my dog.
Yeah, he will get a Hall of Fame jacket, and what I would say is you can't deny that one. You can't.
I'm sure you've heard this stat.
All right. So, with that being said, I definitely think Cam Jordan deserved number 100 as far as that goes. Probably, he could have been moved up a little bit, but it's 100 players. There's a lot of players to choose from. So, yeah, I think Cam Jordan, they did a good job with that. And, yeah, let me know what y'all think on that one. All right, so we are going to get into Quenton Nelson's NFL Top 100 reaction. Here we go. Cam Jordan was 99 or 100, so Quenton Nelson being 99, I think just, again, another veteran. They got to put those vets somewhere, and Quenton Nelson is definitely one of the top guards, so we're going to get into it.
As a defensive guy, for me, I want to be around the football every snap. You turn on that tape, Jonathan Taylor running down the field, and you see a pile, watch out. Quenton Nelson is coming to knock over the pile.
That boy.
My thing that I love most about him is he sprints after every play to the ball carrier. I think if I sprint to the person, I'm going to be tired.
Like, you got to understand, for Jonathan Taylor to be so good, they had to have a good line like Quenton Nelson on there, being able to anchor, you know what I mean, pancake, do different things, dirty down the field block. So, yeah, no, it makes sense. I mean, they had to get the boy in there somewhere.
Tired for the next play, so he's in such great shape because he does that every time. Guys notice that, and the O-line carries off his attitude. He sets the tone and everybody else follows.
He's the standard. The elite level player, I mean, physical, athletic. You know, it's very rare you see a big old lineman like that running in open space like that.
Right.
You know, that's a scary sight for them DBs and linebackers alike too. So he played to the echo of the whistle. He's one of those guys that you got to make sure you get them hands off you or he will finish you.
Hey, jump, get after there. One play at a time, use your technique. Together, all day, come on.
That's just who he is as a player, as a person. His power and his athleticism, his technique is exceptional. That's, you know, something I always appreciate.
Crazy. Look at that block,
I know I need to bring my A game every time I line up against Quenton. He played the game hard. Facing him twice a year, but my last 7 years, it's been unbelievable. It's nothing but respect for Quenton.
Dang. Say if they score 41, we got to score 42? Yeah, we'll find a way.
I've seen Q a few times, man. Q, he's mastered his technique. You talking about taking your craft to the next game? He has, and I think that's what has allowed him to stay in this game so long, man, because he's powerful, he's smart, he's instinctive, man. He knows how to stay in front of you, and he's strong. Like, he's one of the best. He's going to be a Hall of Famer, too.
One of my favorite things was Quenton Nelson. Here he comes. Shane Steichen talked about when he's in space, it's amazing how good he is. He's like a skill player.
I'm just glad I was here to do it with you, bro. I'm glad I was here to do it with you, bro.
Great win, boys. Let's keep this thing rolling. Calls on three. 1, 2, 3, calls.
Yeah.
He's physical, he's tough. I think, you know, he got.
So, yeah, that was Quenton Nelson, you know what I mean? Just, again, being able to look at it in, you know, Big Q definitely earned it, 99. You know, ain't no question about it. And, yeah, let's go ahead and get into, see, they bouncing us around, but we can fix that.
I'm sure you've heard this stat, but since 2023,
Bryce Young. So, if anybody didn't know, so Bryce Young, I mean, he was #1 overall pick. Like, he was one of the guys that people looked at as like, okay, is it Bryce Young or is it CJ Stroud? And this year, he actually showed up. Now, in my opinion, like, people too hard on CJ because that defense is so good. He's a young player, and that line, obviously, you know, he got rattled, and New England and those other teams was not that terrible. So, you know, I think that overall, like, Bryce Young's a good quarterback, and I'm interested to see what he can do, especially because, you know, smaller quarterbacks don't really get those chances, and hopefully he can get his second contract, and yeah. So Bryce Young.
he led the most comeback drives out of all 32 quarterbacks in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you play the game for.
This is where we finish. Let's go, fourth quarter. This is where we finish. This is where we finish. Let's go. Let's go.
And I like the leadership. Like, one thing about...
I call him Ice Young, because when we get in those moments, Ice Young, because...
Like, one thing about Bryce Young is, like, his leadership, like, it's grown because when he first got pulled, like, that one season, he literally had to take that serious because if not, his job was gone. And Andy Dalton is a capable quarterback, so I just think that he's learned a lot from the mistakes that he's made, and maybe not mistakes, but just trials. So definitely got to love it.
I call him Ice Young because when we get in those moments, there's no quarterback I'd rather have.
His biggest thing, he's always like calm and collected. You know what I'm saying? He never lets the moment get too big.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Played the Rams super well. I know how good of a team the Rams are.
Young steps up. He's got room. Bryce Young takes it. Runs. Bryce Young touchdown. Up until this point, Bryce Young's career was his best performance against one of the top teams in football.
I feel like when we played him, that was a big game for them. And he was calm the whole game, you know, just making plays, you know, facilitating the offense.
Somebody can rise.
Deep left corner of the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, bro, just straight anticipation. Like, that's good accuracy.
He really does a good job of stepping up and making some of those clutch throws.
Heck of a performance by Bryce Young and the Panthers. They win a ball game.
With 2 minutes left, we gotta go score. I know he get it done.
On on this crucial fourth down. Young, McMillan, got it! Touchdown, Panthers lead!
Young had the highest quarterback rating of his career in the Week 13 win against LA.
One-on-one opportunity, it's caught by Coker for the touchdown! Bryce Young, got his man! Touchdown! And the Panthers take the lead!
I feel like in those moments, I'm not trying to do too much, do too little. Just try to execute. That's the fun of the sport. You're imagining games on the line, 2-minute drive to go win the game when you're in the backyard growing up, and I'm blessed I get to do that in real life.
Let's go. Good comeback, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
And y'all hear that, right? He said he's blessed. So, again, just looking at the situation.
Best linebacker.
It's huge because, everybody's going to look at him a certain way. At the end of the day, I think being able to rely and trust in his faith is huge, especially at the quarterback position. Not everybody has that opportunity. And, I think some people just take it for granted. So, Bryce Young definitely, I think, deserves 98. We're going to get into it. We got Ernest Jones.
Best in the world, check it in.
This year, if I'm really being real, I might go Ernest Jones.
We're the best in the world. You will not run the ball on me.
And Ernest Jones, somebody who's been in the league for a little bit, as far as still they consider him a veteran, but that division, he's been in a couple places and he's really earned his spot. And for them to win the Super Bowl, I mean, yeah.
He's been balling for a little minute too. I respect guys that have been balling over the couple of years. He ain't a one-hit wonder. Physical. Good footwork. Side out of sideline.
Come here, baby. Come here.
Making plays in the pass game.
Purdy over the middle gets picked off by Ernest Jones.
Them takeaways, man. Them takeaways.
And that takes patience, you feel me? Just being able to go up in there and get it like a receiver, you got to sit there for so long. That's
If they changed the game.
Look at that.
And, that's what he was able to do.
And Ernest Jones, traded for last year from the Rams. Incredible season, another game-changing play for the Seahawks defense.
And you also got to lead a great unit. That Seattle defense has been humming.
That's great time in the world. Let's go. Dominate it every moment, every second. Do you want to be a champ?
He's just a smart, athletic player, always flying around.
Another pick for Ernest Jones. A game-changing play from Ernest Jones.
I do this for real.
Got a lot of respect for him. He's physical. He'll come downhill, slip offensive line and make plays. He has a knack for reading out plays.
Over the last couple of years, he didn't really get a lot of respect what he was able to do this year in the run game and in the pass game. Yeah, I respect his game a lot.
And that's intercepted! Ernest Jones!
You have to be on top of and know where he's at all times.
We came to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's a very smart football player, a guy who is a huge asset for their run game, and he knows how to take those windows away from the quarterback.
You are a world champion.
And to go to the Super Bowl twice, I think he went with the Rams. Is crazy. You know what I mean? So
me as a quarterback, I'm trying to kind of stay.
Ernest Jones, you know what I mean? I think that was huge, well deserved. So we are going to move around, and we gotta actually back out because obviously they're gonna skip one or two. We're gonna have to go back.
Best linebacker.
Best in the world, check it in.
I'm sure you've heard this stat.
Actually, where's our playlist? Here we go.
See Will, the Iceman.
Iceman!
I can't.
You guys.
All right, let's get into it.
Some
Here we go.
really good patient runs today.
Run it with Etienne to the left side, to the 10, inside the 5-yard line, stretching for the pylon. Travis Etienne, touchdown!
And hold up, let's put some respect on the man's name. He came out and said, my name is not Travis Etienne, it's Travis Etienne. So, you know what I'm saying? Travis Etienne. Etienne, like basically like Devon Etienne, but like Travis Etienne, and I see how it's spelled. That makes sense now. Yeah, bro's a baller. I love playing with him in Madden, you know what I mean? Like, he's a baller just from a standpoint of coming out of Clemson with Trevor Lawrence. It sucks that he's not going to be there. He's with the Saints, I believe, now. But, yeah, Travis Etienne.
Travis is a Swiss Army knife. He's kind of underassuming. Like, you don't expect him to be that fast. You don't expect him to be that quick.
30, Travis along the far sideline, 50, 10, 5, into the end zone, touchdown!
As a running back, he improves each and every year, and you could just see it on film.
Big time play by number 1.
This is Travis Etienne, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5,
I think he really took this year.
The one where he was on the right sideline and he dove in the end zone. You know, that gets everybody turned.
Etienne was running to the 40, 35-yard line. Inside of her, stays on his feet, 30-yard line, 25, along the near sideline, 10, 5, touchdown! Travis Etienne!
I seen the replay and Travis was going in the end zone. I'm like, shh.
How good is that?
It was just a wild play and people getting out there making a great block, but just Travis being Travis in space, doing what he does best.
His 3rd touchdown reception of this ball game.
Like broken.
I thought he was going to have like 4 more. Hell, the way he was playing.
Etienne is loose. That's still going.
He's elusive. He's hard to bring down. I would say that for sure. And he just runs hard.
Great run by Etienne.
What a season he's had.
He's probably
such a lovable guy. He's been explosive all over the field. He's a huge weapon and a great teammate to have.
Yeah. All right.